wholesalers.
And what's their take on this?
Very strongly opposed to the bill. The bill would accentuate teenage consumption of alcoholic beverages. It would evade tax collections, both the excise as well as the sales tax. The bill would bypass the local liquor boards and their authority and role and function in enforcing the laws in terms of age and hours of sale, places where you can sell the product that is not near churches, not near schools, not near other establishments. There's absolutely no difference between a bottle of vodka and a bottle of scotch and a bottle of wine. Get drunk on both. You can kill somebody in a car. They're both regulated fully and equally because of their alcoholic content. This bill would be a beginning of breaking up the three-tier system and all of these regulations. In this bill, it provides that the out-of-state shippers that will collect the taxes don't have to remit them until the end of a year, so that they can keep and hold and use the money and the interest thereon for that year and then turn it over. The state loses in that. It loses. Right now, retailers and wholesalers have to remit their tax every 30 days. So the state of Maryland loses on that. There are out-of-state manufacturers of wine. I mean, the Maryland wineries need to wake up and become sophisticated and realize that this bill dramatically hurts them. This bill will allow a flood of the Kendall Jacksons of the world wine in the state of Maryland. And people are going to be able to get their Kendall Jackson so easily and in such quantity and volume. There are no limitations on the number of licenses, and while there appears to be a limitation on how much you can ship, that's per person. You could have a lot of different names in the house.
So you worry that not only does this hurt the retailers, but it also hurts the local.
Oh, it hurts the Maryland wineries dramatically. They don't understand it. They really don't. Already there's a website of a D.C. liquor store in Woodley on Wisconsin Avenue, District of Columbia, anticipating the passage of this bill, getting ready to ship its wines into the state of Maryland. You think that's going to help Maryland wineries? They don't care Maryland wineries. They don't give a darn about Maryland wineries.
Well, given though that the state is in a big hole.
This has nothing to do with that.
Well, they're talking about generating some kind of income from
the
license.
That's silly talk. That's silly talk. It really is.
Do you find that the bill won't generate any money or enough money, or what's the?
Well, how's it going to when you're going to have a greater difficulty in enforcing the collection of the excise tax and the sales tax, and the out-of-state manufacturer can hold on to it for a year and not have to remit it, so the state doesn't have the use of that money for a year, plus the interest thereon. I mean, if people have to read the bill, understand what it says, think out how it's going to operate, and see this is a proposal that is not in the best interest of the state of Maryland. It's not in the best interest of curbing alcoholism and teenage consumption of alcohol. We have all these bills on drunk driving and teenage alcohol addiction and consumption and what have you, and we're going to pass a bill like this. It is so contradictory and so it's ridiculous.